Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Gemini. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, and then we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot here to clarify these cards, and then finish off the reading with the Soul Journey Oracle cards for advice, guidance, or just some closing messages. So let's get into the reading. Angels of Love and Light, we please of clear and concise messages. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. So I've already done a major shuffle of all of the cards. I'm not reading reversals today, so it's just going to be an upright, straightforward reading. But let's get into this anyway. Gemini, please and thank you. See, my throat keeps on wanting to close up, so I feel like something is about to be getting cleared up with you and your person, or it will be relatively soon. It could be some sort of a weighted conversation that you've been feeling like you've needed for a little while. Either this person's going to reach out to you or you'll be reaching out to this person. I feel like someone is wanting to clear the air. What else, please and thank you? What can we get here for Gemini? Well, I can't take all of that, so I'm not going to take it. Gemini. Yeah, it's interesting to me because it's like this person wants to talk, but they're like hesitant, so there's no cards have been coming out. This person could have a tendency to be a little bit stubborn. Come on, you know you want to tell us of something. Thank you. Heartbroken, deeply sad. Oh, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. Yeah, that's why they don't want to talk. Because they're going through a lot right now, or they have done, or potentially you have felt like you've been through a lot when it comes to this connection. I'm getting the sense that this person may just want to kind of be in a nice kind of quiet room and just chill out and enjoy a load of ice cream and sit and watch films. You know, that kind of nesting time that we need when we're, you know, heartbroken or we've gone through a tough time and we just kind of want to look after ourselves by enjoying our comfort foods and kind of binge watching whatever makes us feel good, you know. So I feel like that kind of impression so far. That's what I'm getting. What could we get here for Gemini, please and thank you? I feel a sense that this person's trying to put on a brave face. Anything else, Gemini, please? Thank you. Wow, see? How would they all want to come out? Because there's so much that this person wants to say and tell you. It's like, you know, when someone keeps bottling up, and then it's like, oh, you know, I can't deal with it anymore, and there's this sense of an outburst. This is how this person's feeling. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. I'm going to take one more, please and thank you. Do one more shuffle. I'm getting the sense that this person may have tried to run away from their problems and they can't escape their problems anymore. Whoa. Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. God. If I can get my words out, guys, I feel like this person is really struggling. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, and also the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Bottom of the deck, we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay, so let me just put these cards properly so that we can see them all. Okay. You could be dealing with your divine counterpart here. So divine masculine, divine feminine, or you are dealing with a high-level soulmate here, guys. Then we have not today. Yeah, look at that. Somebody really doesn't want to talk. You see how this person's got the phone like away from them? It's like, look, I just want to kind of rest, you know, rest at the moment. I don't want to be talking with anyone or to anyone about how to fix things. I don't want to kind of look within about what my problems are and do the healing as of right now. I know that I've got to do this and I will eventually get there. But as of right now, I feel like this person just wants to kind of incubate themselves. It's difficult because this person's very much in a transition phase right now, or they have been for a little while, but it's still kind of getting the best of them. This person has had this sense of truth and knowing who you are and the significance of the connection with you. They are definitely keeping an eye out on you, and they're heartbroken as of right now, because obviously they are most likely not in communication with you. They find it hard to conjure up what it is that they want to say to you. This person has been in a codependent relationship of sorts. Now this could be with a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or I'm getting immediate family here, where there has been a strong sense of codependency. I'm getting with a mother figure, predominantly that's coming through, but I'm also getting father figure, but mainly mother figure, okay, or mother-like figure. I feel like your love interest has been hurt in the sense of they thought that you and this person were never meant to be. Like they've grieved the connection in a sense that if you've been in separation from each other for a very, very long time and there has been little to no contact between the two of you, and a lot of the reason as to why there hasn't been communication has been down to predominantly this person not kind of opening up to you, because I feel like there may have been one point where you did chase this person, because you felt this undeniable attraction and pull towards them, and like you may have been at one point just kind of constantly checking up on them to see what they were doing, but I feel like now something has switched round and you are kind of focusing on yourself right now, and they are looking to see with what's going on with you, and now they feel really down and out because they don't feel like they are enough for you to open up and tell you what's been going on in their life. I feel like this person is fearful that you are not going to be willing to have this sense of a communication with this person, that if they were to reach out that you would be like, no thanks. You may think that this person isn't interested in building in something with you, but they are. But it's interesting to me because I feel like this person most likely sabotaged the connection with you, and they're needing to heal themselves as to deeper issues that they may be dealing with. I'm getting lots of kind of mixed messages from this person, so I'm getting this overall indication that it's like they know in the bigger picture, in the grander scheme of things, of what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing, or what they could be doing, or how they could change certain things. But I feel at the moment they just kind of want to be on their own and just kind of not necessarily like kind of pitying themselves or anything like that, or being in victim mode. I feel like this person's just needing their own personal space right now to kind of, I'm getting the sense, cleanse and purge here. So this person could have a tendency to really hold on to their emotions and repress them, and they haven't been used to expressing them, or they don't know how to express them. So it's like, you know, I'm just getting this impression that this person wouldn't be able to come across as succinctly, if I can get my words out, guys, to you about what they are wanting. I'm going to start clarifying these cards here because I'm getting a lot of different messages here. So obviously we need to get some clarity about what's happening in relation to this. This person, look at that. You could be dealing with a Pisces with that hangman wanted to pop out like that. Potentially you may be planning to go towards a Pisces, or your Pisces is planning to come towards you to offer of some sort of love here with the Page of Cups, maybe even an apology. Yeah, to close out a cycle between you. With the World, there's meant to be some sort of contract. Either this will make you very happy, or this will make your person very happy, or both of you very happy about bringing something together. Maybe there needs to be an apology about why one person left a connection or didn't kind of continue with a connection with someone for some reason. I feel the sense of abandonment here. Yeah, this person may have had abandonment issues or issues in relation to intimacy that they're needing to address when it comes to love with the Ace of Cups. This person wants this new love with you, and they feel like there is a very strong past life connection between you here with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But this person is wondering whether you have options in your life and whether you are going to be open and receptive if they were to come forward with this cup. And if they were to give you of this cup, would you be able to accept it from them? And this person is feeling relatively unsure. I get this overall impression like they know deep down in the depths of their soul that you wouldn't necessarily reject this person, but they still have the odd insecurity that they're having to deal with. They're hoping that you wouldn't just kind of move on away from them and get away with the Six of Swords. They're hoping that you can kind of meet in the middle, I'm getting, and work through whatever is deemed necessary. I feel like this person wants to kind of speak of their truth. Potentially they're trying to become independent right now if they have been dealing with a codependent connection or situation. Get their finances up, their stability up. Maybe they feel that you're doing very well for yourself, so they feel like they can't speak up to you as of yet because they don't feel like they've got much to bring to the table. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. We have the Devil, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands, okay? You could be dealing with the Capricorn and then the Eight of Swords. You see, this person's feeling heartbroken because all they're doing is overthinking and analysing everything. They're having sleepless nights. This person has been dealing with a relatively toxic, unhealthy situation where there was a sense of pride and ego very much got in the way. This person wants to have victory and success and get over the heartbreak that they've been dealing with, but they have felt trapped for a very long time. See, it's so crazy to me because I feel like the words are coming out a lot quicker than I'm able to actually process with them in my thoughts, so they're coming out like scattered. So it's like this person just wants to word vomit everything that they feel like they need to say to you about how upset they've been, what difficulties they've dealt with, how they felt like, you know, they were getting consumed in some way that wasn't healthy for them. What else here for heartbroken? This person is going through a separation, a breakup, or a divorce from someone. They will be able to move on forward, but it has really hurt them. What else here, please? And thank you for heartbroken. Thank you. Ace of Cups. This is it. Knight of Swords. This person, all they want to do is like they want to rush in. You know, the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And you know how I was saying to you, the words are coming out of me quicker than I'm able to process them? Well, we saw the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and this person's up in their headspace. They are very much just consumed with that right now. And they've gained some sort of clarity when it comes to this love. And all they want to do is rush in like word vomit and tell you everything of how they feel and how they want victory and success in the connection with you. And they feel heartbroken because that's what they've been dealing with. And they want to tell you of this truth that actually things have been a lot more difficult than they may have seemed to be. And I feel in the sense that this person may be relatively embarrassed about expressing themselves about what they've genuinely gone through, because it's like they don't want to admit it to themselves that they were I'm getting so naive with what happened in the past. Look at that. This person's having to heal with the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius and the World. See, this person knows that the only way that you and them are going to have this new start and reinvigorate this connection is they come forward towards you and speak of the truth and reconcile, and that there's the sense of vulnerability between the two of you. You see how these two, you know, people here are naked. You know, they want to be emotionally naked with you, and they're struggling with that, okay? They're struggling with showing this sense of vulnerability about themselves, and they're hoping that you'll both be able to communicate your emotions clearly with one another and to have this new start. Look at that with the High Priestess. This person has been keeping their feelings for you very secret, but they are being guided to come forward towards you and to reconcile, or just to kind of let it all out. Let it all out. Maybe they feel like they haven't had a safe space to do this, but they know deep down that the safe space would be to be around you. They just need to have the courage in themselves to be able to make it to you. Look at that, all these beautiful cards wanting to show itself. You know, it really is stunning. This person's absolutely being guided to say, do you know what? It's not going to be as bad as you think. Just take the time that you need to try and just chill out at home, or heal and work on yourself and address the wounds that you've been dealing with, and kind of do whatever you feel like you need to do, and then make your way to your person. They're not going to reject you. You know, this person is going to meet you. They're going to meet you, okay? So let's look at the sunglasses. Wow, okay. Look, they're going to cooperate with you. Don't worry about it. You're up in your head over nothing. Everything's going to be all right. I'm getting that Bob Marley song. Every little thing is going to be all right. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is going to be all right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But they're stressed. It's like they've never really opened up to someone or felt like they could fully trust someone before. Like they've had people that they've been close to, or they thought that they could trust, and all they've done has been a frenemy or stabbed them in the back, or... Wow. Okay, this is not something I would normally say, but I'm getting... Just because they're my blood doesn't necessarily mean they're my family. Wow. So maybe this person has gone through a lot of hurt when it has come to their own family. And so therefore they've had to deal with a lot of pain in relation to that. And maybe they've had to create their own family in relation to friendships. Look at that. Ten of Swords. This person has been stabbed in the back. They've had a long investment elsewhere. And I'm getting the sense that there has been someone trying to hold on to them. Look at that. And I was saying about a mother figure earlier, then we have the Empress holding on with that money, squandering money, causing arguments and chaos. I feel like your person may have felt like they were just in a losing battle with whoever they were dealing with, and so they've desperately been trying to figure out a way to get themselves out. 9 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Yeah, this person is fantasizing about the idea of you and them coming together and having this sense of a wish fulfillment. They want to put your connection in the spotlight, and they're trying to become free and independent. I mean, guys, look at that. Potentially this person is waiting for a lump sum of money to go in their favour, or they're working really hard on their finances to become successful so that they're able to provide for themselves, and then also I'm getting to be able to provide for you as well. I'm getting the sense they don't want you to work, or they don't want you to feel too stressed out. Not necessarily to say that they want, you know, it's going to try and get you in the life of luxury or anything like that, but just in a sense where you're feeling very comfortable within your own self, like you haven't got too much to worry. This person wants to be your rock. They're waiting for their ships to come in relation to finances. You may live at a distance from this person. That's why they are keeping tabs. They're definitely closing of a karmic cycle, because we've got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and we literally just saw the 9 of Pentacles, didn't we? What else here for sunglasses, please and thank you? Wow, I'm getting I want to create my own family. Yeah, they want to create their own family. I feel like this person is really devastated and hurt because obviously they're having to turn their back on their own family, because I'm getting the sense that this person feels like they're the kind of the black sheep of the family. They haven't felt accepted. They haven't felt understood. Wow, I'm getting they feel like they've had to parent themselves. They've had to rely on themselves, grow up quickly. I've had to grow up quickly from a young age. That was really hard. But that's what I had to do. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Maybe this person had a lot of responsibilities in their life. Potentially they lost a parent at a young age with grieving and mourning here, and maybe they felt lost because they've had to do a lot themselves when they were younger, and they've kind of grown up in a family household where there has been a strong sense of codependency, because there's the sense of feeling guilt if they were to move on or to leave. I'm getting to leave their mother. Yeah, could be a very specific reading, guys. This person's making plans to meet up with you, but look at that, sunglasses and then the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is all about, you know, keeping tabs, having a look, finding out what's going on. They just want to see where you're at because they want to make their way to you. They can't necessarily express to you as of right now that they're feeling quite restless and that they're detaching from a situation that has made them very unhappy, and that they're potentially relocating. This person has made a choice. They couldn't make a choice in the past, but I feel like they are making a choice to move, to travel here. Look at that with the Chariot, and then we have the Sun, and then the Ten of Cups. All this person can imagine is being beside you. They just, they daydream about what it would be like to be by your side and to be free. Look at that. Do you know what? There's a sense of not anything sinister so much when it comes to this card, because when you kind of look at it, you think, oh, how beautiful is this lady? You know, they seem to be doing very well for themselves. But then if you have a look at this bird looks like they're free, but then they've got this sense of cover over their head, so they can't see of anything. And I feel like potentially this person for a long time has lived some sort of life that other people would be like, well, what are you complaining about? You haven't got any worries. You're free. You've got this and that. You seem to have a good job. You seem to be doing all right. This, that and that. You haven't got anything to worry. But then they're not even free in their own headspace, their own mind. And other people wouldn't get that, but potentially you would. And this person's angry and they're keeping all this anger up in their headspace. In the sense of, well, oh, you could leave any time with this devil energy. You know, you could leave any time. You know, the noose around your neck isn't necessarily that tight. All you could do is kind of feel your way to the door and lift it over your head. You're not completely bound here. And so I feel like there's a sense of manipulation as well, that this person has been like, well, I guess it's all in my head though. Maybe my family or my karmic partner or my karmic ex isn't really as bad. Then they're not as bad as what. Maybe I'm being too harsh on them. And then they're doubting their self. And then they're not seeing things clearly and through rose-coloured glasses. Look at that with the Hermit. Oh my gosh, double nines again. This person is having to really go within. And I was getting that strongly, like, well, you look free. You look seem to be, you know, doing all right for yourself. And this person has had to really go within and isolate themselves, do some healing, and really figure out, well, maybe my situation isn't as unhealthy as I've been thinking and feeling it that it is. And so that's what's been, in a sense, this sense of hesitation about whether this person's going to reach out and tell you what they're going to do, or what if they're going to leave, or what have you, is because they're just trying to get their head round it themselves as to whether, like, do I, you know, am I going to look ridiculous if I was to open up to someone else about this and say, look, actually I'm having a really hard time, you know, am I overanalyzing it, you know? Do I need to go and get some sort of help here? I'm getting health. Do I need to get some sort of help in relation to my mental health? You know, am I going nuts? That's what I'm getting. Am I going nuts? More 9s here. This person is trying to really work on their confidence. Look at that. With the Strength card. And they've been up in their headspace here with the 5 of Wands about reaching out. Let's get the Sword and the Rose, but there is drama, there is upset, there is a sense of manipulation, and your person is having to find it within themselves to go, do you know what, I need to get out of this. This was never fair right from the get-go. Why is the Sword and the Rose here? Why is the Sword and the Rose here for Gemini? Gemini, please and thank you. Sword and the Rose here for Gemini, please and thank you. 3 of Cups. If I can get it out, guys, gosh. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to feel revitalized. They want to feel like they've got all their ducks in a row before coming forward towards you. Yeah, look at that, because they want equal give and take with you. I really feel like this person is definitely waiting on some sort of finances. I'm getting something that's owed to them. Someone's been hiding something, keeping it back with that 7 of Swords card. This person wants to be discreet in how they approach you. They're trying to strategize on how to communicate with you, to have this equal give and take relationship or partnership. Yeah, because the person, you know, they feel it. They want this love and they want you and them to move on forward together. They feel a very strong spiritual connection with you, and they're getting themselves ready to leave what's not serving them anymore. This person wants to heal from the difficulties of the past, and they want to invite you out somewhere. So this person may say, look, can you meet up? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles again. Queen of Wands again. Four of Pentacles. This person is holding on to the idea of you and them moving on forward, but they've had their heart blocked, and they know that the only way you and them can move on forward together is if they release any emotional baggage that they've been dealing with in the past and let go of this codependent connection with this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or I'm getting with this potential mother figure here, guys. That keeps on wanting to come through. Yeah, this person has been very sad. Everything seemed to look great. Look at this with the 3 of Cups. Everything seemed to look great, but the 3 of Cups were actually on the floor. And what they've realised now is that potentially they've missed out on the opportunity for true love with you, or they feel like they have, because they overstayed their welcome in another situation which they knew deep down in the pits of their stomach that they shouldn't have stayed so long in. That it should have ended a long time ago here, and they should have put stronger boundaries up with whoever they were dealing with, because they may have had this sense of realisation that this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or the third party was holding them back for very selfish reasons. And look, your person's realising who you are with the 6 of Cups, and that's why they're trying to figure out whatever they need to gain confidence within themselves to make their way to you, because they are on fire for you here with this passion, with this Ace of Wands. This person wants this with you. I keep on getting that. I want my own family. I want my own family. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups and the Justice card. This person sees you and them having a marriage together. They want to apologise as to why they took so long. I feel like they've had a legal agreement or a lawsuit or some sort of legal tie as to why they couldn't make their way to you in the past. Yep, as I say that, they were stuck. Two of Swords. And left in confusion. I mean, guys, really? The clarity has now come through after all of the confusion about what they've been dealing with in their life. And it's been very painful because they have felt like they've needed to put their guard up when in relation to you, because potentially they may have had this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or this third party, whoever they've been dealing with, saying all sorts of things in their ear, going, well, you don't want to move on forward. It's only going to let you feel lost if you were to actually move on. Things are really not that bad over here. You know, you have lots of options. Everything seems to be great. You know, everything seems rosy. Why would you want to leave? Why don't you stay at the comfort of your own home? You know, why don't you stay in your hometown? Why don't you kind of move in with your parents? Or why don't you kind of, you know, stay here? It's lovely here. And they're like, well, I don't know. And then they've been made to feel bad about the idea of if they were to actually leave. And so they have felt they have been stuck between two loyalties. You know, potentially they are, you know, frustrated with themselves because they didn't make a decision with your connection, left you feeling confused, and then you may have thought that they were some sort of trickster or a manipulator. That they were creating some sort of illusion in relation to you and that they didn't want anything with you. So then you may be like, well, I've got my sword up now because I don't know whether I want to have this union or reunion with you anymore. And this person is hoping that you will actually have the time to meet up and talk. But it's been a very heavy burden on your person because they're now heartbroken in the sense of, well, I mean, does my person who I want to have everything with genuinely feel the same way about me anymore? Like, have they let go of me? Have they let go of the idea of us? Have they just moved on? Do they feel the same way about me? This person is going to travel to see you here with the Chariot because they want to actually see you face to face, but they're just trying to get themselves together before coming forward with that because they don't want you to be dealing with anyone else, with any other options. And obviously it'd be very, not necessarily selfish to say, look, can you wait for me? But in a sense of this person is just saying, look, I just need a bit more time. And obviously everyone's story is different. Everyone's situation is different. You know, look, can you give us a bit more time here? And we got the Hangman here, Pisces energy. I fantasize about what it would be like for you and I together. I am making the moves. I am sacrificing what I need to. But I haven't quite got there yet. I will finish the cycle here with the world and we will get to have our beginning. I will eventually take action. I am getting my, you know, bum in gear. I am sorting it out. But I do want this new beginning with you. Can we have this? Is there still the opportunity for this? I will be coming forward and offering you love. But then obviously it's down to you, isn't it? With how you feel with your person, you know? Because everyone's story is different. Let's look into the twin flames. Let's look into the twin flames for Gemini. I'm getting lots of messages here, guys, so obviously only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Twin flames, please and thank you. Yeah, I mean, guys, with the Judgment card, this person feels that it's destiny that you're meant to be together. They are transforming their life here with the Death card. They're gathering the strength and courage to sort themselves out. I mean, 3 majors have just come out for that one card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or a Leo. But this person is trying to balance themselves out. I mean, look at that. We have yin-yang, balance, energy. You know, you could take this as the yin and the yang. This person's trying to balance their own masculine and feminine energies as of right now, because they're going through potentially a spiritual awakening or a huge life transition. It's the end of an era of their old life for them to have this sense of rebirth and resurrection and starting again. I mean, guys, it's really quite astounding because, you know, we actually are in Easter time now, or coming up for the Easter weekend. And obviously there's a sense of rebirth and resurrection, and so therefore this person is being guided to make these changes, and they are. But they don't want to juggle you and someone else or anything else. So that's why they're trying to get themselves together, to prioritise themselves first, to get to where they feel like they are in a much healthier place before coming forward towards you here. With the Hangman, they're in a sense of incubation right now. You know how I was saying this person's just like, you know, probably not doing very much right now? Well, there you have it. They know in a sense, in the greater scheme of things, that you and them are meant to have more together, of course. I mean, look at these cards that have just come out. But I'm getting not quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. This person's keeping tabs on you because they know it's not quite ready yet. I'm going to take one more. They'd hate having to retreat from you, but they know that they can't be the best version of themselves for you or for themselves if they were to kind of rush into your life right now. Look. You will have this happiness with this person. They want it all with you. And they are going to be on their way soon. I mean, guys, I mean, how beautiful is that? With the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Everything you could potentially dream of. When the timing is right, they will absolutely make their move. They have not forgotten about you. I've not forgot about you. How could I ever forget you? You're a part of me, I'm getting. Oh my gosh, with the King of Cups. Guys, this person will come forward and speak of their truth. They're needing to fight for themselves right now, protect their energy against other people, and they will come forward and tell you of whatever you feel like you need to know, because they want this brand new prosperous beginning with you here with the Ace of Pentacles. But they're having to do some healing right now. I feel like this person is really frustrated because they've kept stuff in the dark, and they know that they need to illuminate with whatever has been going on for you and them to kind of move on forward together. And that's potentially, there's been a sense of gross misunderstanding between the two of you. But this person wants their own family. They want it all with you. I'm getting the sense that, you know, if you and this person are, you know, not having children, then they want to have their babies. They want to have pets. The High Priestess. I mean, guys, this is very strong. You could be dealing with a divine feminine here, divine masculine, definitely a past life soulmate here. Oh my gosh, as I say that with the 1111 card coming out, twin flame energy. I mean, whew. Guys, you know intuitively that this person is going to come back into your life and they are going to revive whatever they feel like they need to revive with you, that your connection is of no accident. This person wants to bring this back to life. Wow. I'm getting that song, Bring Me Back to Life by Evanescence. Wake me up inside, wake up. Save me from save me from the dark, and my blood to run before I come undone, and save me from, yeah, that's, I feel like that's something along the lines of, but this person is to bring me back to life. They know you bring them back to life. I'm getting, they felt dead inside without you. Oh gosh, guys. Why is the chaser here? Slowly but surely they are coming. I know I keep on telling you guys, but slowly but surely you are coming into union or reunion or reconciliation, because they see you as their home. They want to have the happy home with you. Because they didn't, I'm getting, they didn't have a happy home with you, and they're hoping that you'll forgive them with the Page of Cups, and that you can be comfortable within each other's lives, like get together and kind of build from there and earn the trust back. I'm getting, earn the trust back, because this person can't think of anything else other than you and them coming together. What's the chaser here, please? Wow, I'm not taking all of that. What's the chaser here? The chaser. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Woo! Four of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to apologise because you offered your cup in the past and they didn't take it. Look at that with the Emperor. Aries energy, divine masculine energy. This person didn't take your cup, but they had a lot of issues that they needed to deal with before levelling up. Look, and it's been, I'm getting, with a heavy heart that they treated you in the way that they did, and they can't comprehend why they did it, and they're needing to heal. They've been holding back on their truth about what they want, and what they do want is this equal give and take with you, but they haven't made it known yet with the Moon. They haven't made it blatantly obvious to you, and they've been up in their head about showing you their emotions, because they're probably really struggling with how to express their emotions. Look, Knight of Cups. This person is on the way. They are going to reach out. They're going to communicate. They're going to travel to see you. You will have this face-to-face conversation. They are making their move because they love you. Look at that with the Two of Cups. They want this love. They rejected this love, this friendship. They don't want to do it anymore because they recognise that they had a lot more deeper issues than they were dealing with. The Hierophant. Look, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. This is also the marriage card. And we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This person feels the spiritual connection between the two of you on a very deep soul level. They know that you're meant to be together, and that most likely you're already married in spirit here. And it's just waiting for the physical manifestation of it to arrive into the 3D reality. And this person knows, they know, that you have waited a very long time and you've been incredibly patient. But they want to be able to give you of everything you could ever want, because they know how graceful you've been, how patient you've been, how kind you've been, how considerate you've been, and everything else, and so patient. I just keep on getting how patient you've been. I've got, you're a godsend. This person feels like you're a godsend, and how grateful that they are that you are in their life. Oh my gosh, because they feel it's destined to be with the Wheel of Fortune. They know that the right time will happen for you and them to have this sense of manifestation with the Magician. But they need to leave what's not serving them in the past and deal with their abandonment issues. Or deal with anything that's not serving them right now that they've had a heavy investment in, because they have felt trapped and up in their head for a very long time. But make no mistake, this person sees you and them having everything. They are very much in love with you, and they have a lot of respect for you. And if they were to take their mask off for anyone and to show off their true real self, it would be you. This person's going to come clean and tell you of their truth. They will struggle to do it, but they will tell you. There it is, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. You will get your clarity about why certain things happened in the past. There will be the growth, there will be the transformation and the transition. You will be able to have the sense of balance and harmony. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This person knows that you are a pair. They can't escape it. They know that you are wanting the truth, and they are wanting the truth from you as well. I'm getting no BS. Cards out on the table. Let's talk this out. This person wants to talk it out with you, and they want to heal the connection with the star. So they're going to travel to see you because they want to balance everything. But first of all, they're having to stand their ground with whoever they're dealing with. I was meant to put that back in here. Look, as I say that, stand their ground with the Seven of Wands. They have to stand their ground with whoever they're dealing with right now in order to have this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles and transition out of the old cycle and into the new. There was the King of Swords there. If it comes out again, obviously I'll take it, but they could let you know that they're dealing with a lawsuit or something legal that you do not know of at the moment here with the Moon, Pisces energy. They're struggling a lot, very much in private, and they are very sad and full of regret that they didn't come forward and offer you, offer you their heart sooner. Here, Hangman, Pisces energy, double Pisces with that Moon and the Hangman. Yeah, they've been up in their head about coming forward towards you, but they will. I'm going to take one more for that chaser, please, and thank you. Then we're going to move on to the last cards. I know the reading's gone on for a while, but I feel like extra messages are needed to come out. Look at that. The balancing of the Moon and the Sun. The balancing of the masculine and the feminine. Yin and yang. Night and day. Day and night. This person thinks about you day and night. They feel like you are... They feel like you're their better half, but obviously no one half is better than the other, but that's how they view you. This person's very much deep in their emotions right now, but all they want here with the Fool is the brand new beginning. They want to feel light and airy and like they have the feather in their cap and they're ready to come on forward towards you with pure intentions and not to give a care in the world about whatever happened before and kind of make their way to you. They want to leave all the drama in the past. But this person is just trying to be strategic. They're trying to be strategic. Anyway, guys, so let's look into the Soul Journey Oracle cards here and see what final messages we can get for you today. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And so if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you are enjoying this reading, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time, so thank you all so very much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And also, if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available in the description box below too. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I greatly appreciate you. And even if you do not financially donate, then a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment as well, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. But thank you so much, okay? Just as a closing note, that there's so much positivity here, and I've just noticed this as well. Look, love at the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling and then just talking about everything else. This person feels all this love for you. You made this person very happy. I'm getting pregnancy vibes here as well, guys. If you're not interested in having children straight away, then you know what to do. But your person definitely views you as a parent. If you're not already a parent, they just love that side of you. And even if not, obviously to do with having children or not having children, then adopting, fostering, or as I said earlier, fur babies. Okay, guys? So let's get into this. What we get for Gemini. But anything you need to know about this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or the third party, or whatever they've been dealing with that they've been hiding and not telling you of, they are liberating themselves by offloading all the ish I'm getting off their back so that they can start anew with you. And I'm getting a sense of being reborn. And I mean, how beautiful is this? We have the coffin here, right? Whereas the sense of, you know, everything's come to an end, as it were, and the sense of transition. And then we had the fall, right? With endings come in brand new beginnings, and then the fall being 0, and then we had the world, which is 21. So the world is the ending for the major arcana, and then we go back to the fall again. So it's actually genuinely really quite beautiful. There's so much change that's happening that we may not necessarily see right in front of our faces, but there are changes happening behind the scenes. Okay, guys? So let's close off this reading, shall we? Okay, because I know it's gone on for a while. Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah. This person feels that you are incredibly important to them. And you know how I was getting, like, how friends can be family members? Well, this person believes that you are family, or they want you to be part of their kind of family. So if they do have a good family life, then obviously they would like to introduce you to their family. But if they didn't have a very good family life, or they don't, then they want to create this new sense of family with you. Okay? Thank you. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yeah, I was getting that earlier, that this person's so grateful that you are in this person's life. And they want to show you how grateful they are for you. I feel like you're grateful for this person too. Look at that. Forgiveness. If I can pick up the card, guys. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, this person's hoping that you'll forgive them for whatever happened in the past, but they're needing forgiveness for themselves, to accept a situation for what it was, to try to take the time that they needed to move themselves on, and just kind of eventually allow themselves to start over on that new leaf that they so desperately want to get through with. You know, they want to have that. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yeah, so it's important not to be so hard on ourselves, you know, guys, because everyone's story is different. Everyone has to go through their own sense of difficulties to be able to bring in balance within our own lives, to then find the sense of peace within ourselves, but then also around us as well. But this person has been consumed by worry and stress and anxiety, so therefore they're needing to take the time to just kind of realign themselves, as it were, before coming forward towards you. Okay, because that's what they want to do anyway. They want to feel like they're not scattered. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope that there were a few messages in there that resonated, some messages, if not the whole reading. Leave us a comment down below. I'd love to get your feedback. I hope you have enjoyed the reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. So if you do enjoy, please like, share, subscribe and comment. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves. We'll speak to you very soon. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye for now.